The NDC's caretaker of Carriacou and Petit Martinique, Tevin Andrew, says the cost associated with airline and sea travel to and from Carriacou is not helping the tourism industry of the island. Mr. Andrew says the high cost is a burden to the people and already travel has been significantly reduced.
Is air and sea travel, and the people of Carriacou and Petit Martinique has been affected by this for a very long time now. Presently, we have a 8-seater aircraft, and I stand to be corrected, which could only accommodate 6 people. And that 8-seater aircraft makes 2 trips per day, sometimes 3 depending on the circumstances. 1. As a result of that, the residents are affected, especially those folks from the diaspora. And of course, it affects the tourism industry in Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Some folks wonder, why is it that the tourism industry in the other Grenadine islands, the smaller Grenadine islands in St. Vincent, are striving or are doing better than Carriacou and Petit Martinique? And one of the research that that would have done would have stated that it's because it is easier to access than Carriacou and Petit Martinique because of the limitation with regards to the small aircraft and, of course, the cutback on the service of the Osprey. And also, it puts a lot of expense on the people of Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Some of the most basic things we have to come to Grenada for, and as a result of the small aircraft, we have to book months in advance. And if it's an emergency, well, of course, we have to charter the plane. And if the Osprey is gone, well, God save us. But I think that something needs to be done about this.
The caretaker believes negotiating with airlines and sea travel agencies will improve the sector, and this would be a start. He believes not enough is being done for the people of Carriacou.
Whatever boat that provides services, we need to negotiate with them to find ways, an amicable way or solution to deal with this problem. And also with the airline services. And I think another one will be to extend the airport runway in Lawrencetown so that it will accommodate larger aircrafts. So with the larger aircrafts, it means more people could come into Carriacou. It means that it has a carrying capacity of more. So more people can leave Carriacou and come into Carriacou. So that needs to be dealt with. The National Democratic Congress, within our policy agenda, would have suggested that we will extend the airport runway so that when you extend the airport runway, we can accommodate at least 55 or 54-seater aircrafts, and that will help to deal with the issue. But I would also like to say it's not the fault of the airline services, it's not the fault of the Osprey or the boats. They are doing a wonderful service, and of course they make the decision based on a business point of view. I think the responsibility lies solely upon the Member of Parliament, who has been elected to represent the people of Carriacou and Petit Martinique and to look after our interests. And I think the Member of Parliament has not done enough as a result.
He added it's an additional expense on the people, as more monies are required to travel within the diaspora. This, he says, is not a weakness on airline and travel agencies, but a shortcoming on Parliament. The NDC is calling on the government to provide solutions for the unbearable circumstances. Renee Toussaint, GBN News.